Yo, what's up everybody? I hope you are having a wonderful Thursday. We are going to be carrying on with the quest line, and yeah, hopefully we can get it done today. It doesn't seem like there's too much left to do. Got told a little trick yesterday that at least one of the quests you can kind of double up, which I didn't realize you could do, which was nice to know. I've also been given access to the PvE zone, so as per Nikita/Battlestate tweeting, basically we're trying to put all the last few people in through to PvE, and those requests have gone through, so now I'm able to do the PvE mode. I opened up my character just to have a look. I haven't played any raids or anything, but at least there's, it's something to do. I think that's it's kind of interesting to have that there with permanent progression, because I was wondering okay, what's actually useful about this? I don't really care to play the game in PvE mode particularly, but it's quite useful to have a sort of second sandbox in some ways, to be able to play with other people, and when there's a wipe or whatever, you've still got access to the endgame stuff. So I don't really know. I am intrigued to see how they get the versioning right. So when normally they say, oh well, we need to have a wipe to update the game, but they don't have. If you don't have a wipe on PvE, then will that take? Will that get wiped with the will you get the new stuff with PvE mode or not? It's a bit confusing. So exactly right, exactly Spin. Exactly, but I'm not sure how that will even work. Maybe PvE won't. Maybe the game won't update when the base game updates. Is what I was thinking. It might almost be a bit it might almost be a little bit what would you call it? Like SPT or something. Something like that. Right, well, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually craft some M85501 because I keep forgetting to do this. I'm going to start doing that straight off the bat. Oh, you need another 80. Okay, that's fine. Get another 80. I kind of wish it remembered your filter. M855A. Yeah, there it is. Kind of annoying that it doesn't remember. All right, we'll just let that run. Hello, Marcelo. Hello. No, we'll grab ourselves a little moonshine out of here. I mean, I don't really need to do any of this stuff anymore. It's just kind of continuing to. The market intrigues me in general. I'm intrigued to continue to try, and it gives you sort of insights into the way that the game functions and the way that people think about the economy and stuff. I always find it kind of interesting. Slickers hasn't gone up that much, even though Ripstop is incredibly expensive, for example. Yeah, Ripstop is 60k or something, but I don't think Slickers are really that much. So you Scavvest is probably the way to go, I would think. Let's see how much are they. I mean, I guess they're 20k each, so that's 40, but then they're 60k. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense. But a lot of people, just can't be bothered to do this stuff anymore, which is kind of fair enough. I totally get it. I understand why that would be the case. And why a lot of people aren't playing now. The scandal, a lot of people are not playing anymore. I don't know how much the player base has shrunk or how many people have come back. It's hard to know. Hard to know. Right, either which way, let's stick the air filter in. I always forget to do that. Respect for guiding the craft this late. I just like to keep on top of it. If I don't do it, I'll forget. Oh, someone even took my stock. Bastards. God damn it. Let me keep everything else, though. Maybe I just didn't insure it. Maybe I always do insure all, though, so... They were sending a message. They took the... Maybe they threw it on the floor so it would fit in there. No, but I got it back, though. Yo, just got the Wi-Fi camera part in the event quest. Got to grind this now. It's not too bad after that. I will tell you. It's not too bad. Yeah, got to craft the... Yeah, you have to craft the Slickers. Yeah, that's true. Last day today? No, it's still the 26th. Yeah. Eating 39 out of 40 flakes is basically free food. True. Which mission are we? So, we are on this mission here. Not House Arrest. We are on Ceasefire Part 2. So, we have to eliminate targets on customs using an M4 with the funny gear. So, we're going to do that. They gave me these things. So, we'll pop those on. I guess I can keep that, can't I? So, we've got to use this. It's interesting how the questing has kind of changed, or at least how these requirements have changed, because Because this one's like all inbuilt, you can't do anything with it. But I guess some of the others... I wonder if there are any other quests that are like critical in that sense. Like, you know, you have to do it, but then you get a choice of what to put in. And then in the past, it was difficult because it was like class 4 only. But now it's not hard because you can just like stick good plates in. I wonder if there are any like that. Should be fine. Start grinding after lunch. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. It's like plant the Wi-Fi cameras, go to Lighthouse twice, kill a man on shoreline. That's probably one of the more annoying ones. Just trying to find them. And then it's woods, I think. And then there's a couple of customs ones. Like maybe there was another one in between. I can't remember. But it's not actually. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Whose are you going to go with? Skier, Peacekeeper, Lightkeeper?
Division. Thank you for the 2 months, my friend. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. I am with Skier. I've already chosen going down the Skier route. I probably would do the Lightkeeper route just for like pure interest. But this wipe, I couldn't be bothered to go for him. So I can't actually do it because I would have to go and grind Lightkeeper now, which I'm not going to do. So we're just going through Skier's route. Right, let's just jump into the game and get this done. Let's go into customs. We just need to kill, what was it? 5 scavs on customs. So we'll just play it kind of chill. Maybe I'll take like... You know, when I looked up like the rat cola earlier, I couldn't actually, there was actually none. Rat cola's like got really expensive for some reason. I don't really know why. Does it barter for anything? I'm intrigued. No, I'm intrigued. Yeah, there were like none on the flea market. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. There were none on the flea market the other day when I checked. RBPP key. Is that one that anyone cares about? I don't know. Seems unlikely. Right. Off to customs. Let's do this. Let's go. I don't want to fail. I don't want to fall for the FOMO stuff anymore when it comes to Tarky. Ha. Stayed up all night getting cheesed by AI in the winter event. That broke me. I mean, I enjoy doing the events to like... I'm not like a purist in terms of achievements or anything like that. I mean, they've kind of made it so that you can't get all of them anyway. Like, you can, but it's like a... It's a... What would I say? You have to be prepared and have Lightkeeper for it to start with. And then I would say it's an unreasonable grind to get all 3 achievements. Because you'd have to have had Lightkeeper already, have ground the event once, handed it to Lightkeeper, reset your account. Actually, I don't know whether you could get 3. Because you can't reset your account again quick enough, can you? I think you can only reset it after 2 weeks or something. I feel like finding the encrypted flash drives was so difficult. I think I loaded to 200 safes. Man, it was the SSDs that got me. I had 20 flash drives before I found the final SSD. I don't know. Do you need Intel Center? Yeah, if I can't have all of them, I don't want them yet. And I didn't get the Malice Anita achievement because I did the winter event, but because I was doing it solo and I couldn't keep the 3 fires alive for long enough because they were slightly too far apart, then I couldn't get Zarachi to come into the raid and I never ended up getting the achievement, which was kind of a shame. But I mean, I participated in the event and that's all I really care about. I don't really care about like the, you know, the e-credit of having the achievement on my account. I'm not really that bothered. Like, I can do it on this one. I wanted the one with the double lines of stash because that was like something permanent, so that was cool. That had no achievement, but I wanted to do that anyway. Like, I care more about like this, whether I know that I did it or not. That's more what I care about, whether it says it in the game or not. Like, I know I did the Malice Anita event basically, so, and I participated in it. It was fun. That was cool. I did the Tarkov Lines of Stash one, and then this one, you know, I'm doing it to get the Mr. Kerman thing, which is fine. And like one of the achievements, but I'm not desperate to get 2 or 3. You can now get the double lines for money. Sure, but you get like an extra 2, I think. I bought all these stash lines when they came out. Because as a creator who's like doing builds and stuff, like it's just so worthwhile for me to have. I'm always storing like tons of extra crap. And I like hoarding stuff too. Like stash lines for me was like no big problem with monetary transactions at all. I had no issues with that whatsoever. It's good that came first, because if they'd done like Unheard first and then stash lines later, I just don't know whether I'd have wanted to buy it on principle, but I don't know. Struggle with the ram sticks, man, that's rough. Because ram sticks are quite common, or at least they should be. You haven't got Unheard? No. No, I was outraged when it came out. Yeah, I mean, tons of people just like bought it straight away, which is fine. But I was just like, what? Surely not. Trying to do that skier quest, we have to turn in 2 secure flash drives, and I can only find the encrypted ones. Oh. Is that the early game one? Is this your first wipe, Ezis? Just out of interest. So, you can still find secure flash drives, but a lot of the spawns of them have been replaced with the encrypted flash drive. So most of them you'll get are encrypted. You will find secure flash drives in filing cabinets as well. You'll just probably find them on like maybe a 2-to-1 ratio of encrypted ones, which makes the quest a lot harder. Got stuffed on the PvE mode with the drives too. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. So like it doesn't normally happen this way. The encrypted drives are a special thing for this like end of wipe quest line. So usually when you find a flash drive, it's a real flash drive, a regular one. But you can still find them. I've still been finding them. 100% of you, do you have PvE mode now? Yes. I got mine in the final wave. The very final wave. If I remember correctly, Unheard Edition said you would already get 71 stash lines in total. Weeks later, having Unheard, I still only have 68 lines. Huh. They must have just not put it through yet. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they said that was coming with Unheard that they haven't put through. Because they said all sorts of things, right? They said lots of different weird things. Things about these like weird devices. There was that thing about like priority matchmaking at one point, which hopefully went away. So I think there's been quite a bit of change and turmoil around what was in, what was not. Obviously, like the call-in BTR thing is like not in the game. So there's loads of things that they said they were going to do that are like not in the game. So it's weird. Clothes are missing. I mean, I'm not surprised. Yeah, cancel priority matchmaking for EAD for 6 months. Yeah, so that got cancelled because it was like, that was weird as hell. Oh, you know what? I hate starting on this side. Hate starting this side when I'm on a like scav kill quest. I just find it kind of annoying. I mean, I don't really want to get into PvP, particularly if I can help it. Oh. Someone's killing all my scavs, mates. What the hell is going on? It's a freaking war zone. Pretty sure this dude was over here. Okay, well maybe what I do, maybe I just like skirt all the way around. Just try to farm a couple of kills. I was like, it's only 5 that I need. Try to farm a couple of kills over by like RUF roadblock or something. Maybe sniper scav in the middle of the map or whatever. No, we'll see. Should I sell my cat to Peacekeeper? No, I wouldn't. What's the point of the Sacred Amulet? Only lasts for 7 raids total, breaks immediately when shooting a single cultist. Yeah, it's rubbish. I don't see the point in it really. Event task lightning took me from level 19 in PvE to 31. Yeah, to be fair, the XP is crazy. Is that Rashalis, boys? I don't want to get mixed up in the PvP while I'm wearing old Yieldy Blueberry. Rashala himself. We can flank around and have a look in. I don't know if they're going to even count for this quest line. What does it say? Is it just kill entities? Where's fence? Oh, it is any target. It's only targets, so maybe it's not so bad. How do you not see me? Where is this guy? Where is he? He's around here somewhere. Still nades going off over that side. Crap. Oh no! The guy was quick off the mark turning around. I should have been pre-pained or something. Rubbish. Man, I didn't think he'd kill me so fast. Or see me so quickly. I don't know where the other guy went. I'm amazed I survived so long against M62 actually. There was two. So the one guy was... So the one guy like let go because I heard him. And then the second guy came up. And they must have been in a pair. Yeah, there was definitely two. It was 100% two. The first guy I was like tracking. I ended up like... He went further down the hill. But I heard the second guy next. So that's why I kind of stopped and didn't follow him. Like straight away. I was going to try and get both of them. Ah. Ruined there by no pre-paint. I probably should. Surprised I didn't hear you at all. It's because I'm a demon for the old audio distances. Audio distance demon. Do I have any more M4s? I probably do. SR. Do I have any in the hideout still? When they're due, it's easy to ignore random footsteps. True. Can't hear a man who's studied the game. What's those weird sounds? Well, the ones in the background. There are some just like random background sounds. How to find Flashdrive for the event? Just look through filing cabinets. You'll find them eventually. Gold background on a weapon. That is a enhancement. Look at all the M700s I've got. This is from ages ago. Okay, I'm going to have to buy an M4. I guess should we just build one from scratch? I think that's probably the best route. They've now fixed this situation, so you can buy M4 lowers again, which is good. All right. Let's see. Let's take a tasty M4. So what's this one? That's min recoil. Do I not have any like good versions? I have a meta one. Okay, I do have a meta one. All right. We'll go for this bad boy. I'm probably going to put in a... I'm going to put one of these in. I bought a bunch of these just to kind of have lying around. I quite like them. They're kind of cool. Excuse me. Oh, it's because of this. That's why. All right. So yeah, I'll probably get the other one because actually, can you barter for that one? I'm not sure. I can't remember now. This guy is, yeah, it's just filters. The filters are pretty expensive. Like we may as well just get the other one. There's no reason. I usually use the other one. These guys, this one. What is it? 2 and 1. It's not much better, is it? I think 45 is probably a good middle ground, but probably not going to wear a rig that lets me do that, to be honest. I don't think I have any more 5.5. Yeah, I got to be a bit careful here that I don't. This is why I did actually start to craft some more because I'm gonna run out. Gonna run out of 5.501. Okay. Let's get another one of them. The backup mags. There we go. That'll do. That's fine. Right. So then meds and meds. A couple of nades. We'll probably take some F1s actually for this. It's fine. We'll grab ourselves an adrenaline. Should have used adrenaline way earlier though, I think. Well, like in fairness, I really didn't expect that guy to just turn around and beam me. Really didn't. I didn't expect to even get shot at. Because I thought the other guy was like long gone. More fool me, I guess. I mean, I am wearing full blueberry. I'm not exactly hidden. Let's go 6 a.m. Right, let's just avoid the PvP and just like freaking complete the quest. Wipe on 27th, 30th May? I don't think so. I think it'll be a month. I'd be very surprised if it's the end of May. Don't like the Schmidt and Bender 1x8? I like it. I like it. Spoiled by certain LPVO rework thing. Can't stand these now. Oh, really? I have like 205.501. Yeah, I just need to craft some more. Yo, Uber. How's it going, man? Yeah, don't have it unlocked? Yeah, I know. You have to do that really annoying one with Caban. How many encrypted flash drives for all event questline? I think you need at least 10. I think it's like, sometimes it doesn't do it, so maybe you need 12, maybe. But saw his body turning left towards the Vox, assume they were going to regroup. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think end of June. I don't think it'll be any earlier than that, personally. I mean, we've been surprised before, so who knows? Good morning. Do you plan on playing Elden Ring DLC even off stream? I haven't even played the first one. I'm sorry to say. It's on my list. It's not like I'm not going to play the game. There's too many games that I want to play. I never got around to playing Elden Ring. I can't remember when it came out. I must have been busy at the time because I never ended up playing that. There's basically the two that I've never played is Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate, but they're both like quite a big investment in time. So we'll see. Hello, Patton. I think I only needed 10 as well. Elden Ring's a must play. I know. Can't run Streets. Runs really poorly on computer. Waiting for the RAM to arrive. They'll build my new PC. What are you making? DDR5 7800X 3D monster with a 4080 Super 4090 or something. Still into Dota. See the new patch. I am a casual watcher of Dota. I don't play any Dota anymore. I'm a casual watcher. I haven't seen the new patch at all. So what's changed? What's the like 3 headline changes? I know they make loads of changes, but what's the 3 big things? Elden Ring came out 2 years ago. Yep. That's how it goes. It's genuinely how it goes. That's exactly the build, except for the GPU. Going to put my current GPU is good enough. 3070. Ah, fair enough. Cool. Yeah, I just migrated away from the 3070 to a 4070 Ti Super, which is actually working out quite nicely because that's pairing with my 5800X 3D and my DDR4. Hello, Lewis. I'm doing good, man. Hope you're having a good day as well. Encrypted flash drives being sold here and there. When I finish the event, I'm just going to sell all of mine for 1. All heroes have an innate ability. You get to pick from 1 of 2 other big modifiers at the start of the match. Oh, that's cool. Monster of a GPU. It seems like the... I don't know, the middle ground choice rather than going for something crazy. It seems like if you want, I don't know, like the 4080 Super was like the really good card that people were talking about, but it's over £1,000. The budget card that's like min-max is like the 4070 Super, but that was like £550 and only has 12 gig of VRAM. So going from 8 gig to 12 gig, I was like, whereas the 4070 Ti Super is kind of the middle ground where it is quite a step up. It's like another 200 quid, but it has 16 gig of VRAM. So... all good, just watched the latest YouTube video. I was quite pleased with how that one came out, actually. People seem to like it. I think people liked the vid. It was a good sum up, I think. It was sort of a, yeah, it was like almost a retake, but made slightly simpler from my like finding rate criticism video. Like back when I made it a year ago. So it was quite a nice like rounded thing to be like, oh, I made this video on like 19th of May 2023 and here we are on the 22nd of May 2024. They've got rid of Finding Raid. Like it was quite funny, really. I just tried to keep it a bit more simple than I did on that one. But it was good. I think, yeah, people enjoyed it. So it's performing quite well. Which is like, it's quite hard. Like End of Wipe is hard anyway to make content that people care about. And especially with all the like drama, it's like even more confusing as to what to make now as a creator. It's tricky. 4070 Ti Super where I'm from is like 1,100 euros. Oh, really? I got mine for like £770, which I actually thought was quite a good price. Remember buying my GTX 1080 Ti for £500? That was the price of a top-end card back then. Honestly, I was talking about this the other day. Like, yeah, not that long ago, you could make a full gaming PC that was like top of the line for like 800, 900 quid. Whereas like now, you know, I bought my PC as a pre-build 3 years ago. I can't remember. So something like maybe 3 years ago. And it was freaking like £2,200 or whatever. And since then, I've upgraded the CPU, added an extra hard drive, and upgraded the GPU. All within like 3 years. It's mad. I used the 4080 with 770 get around 120 to 170 FPS on the streets. It's good. It's good. 7700. Yeah, the CPU thing is probably what's like free, like pulling back my frames a bit on streets. It performs better. It performs actually okay, but yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot of money. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Yeah, people are probably more familiar with Finding Raid pros and cons and changes needed. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, this is better. This is better. Is Hunter Armor good? No, it sucks. I need to use it for the quest. I am compelled. Mr. Tarkov says, do the quest. You know, I would say 5800X3D 2070 Super 32 gig of RAM is not a terrible system, though. That's okay. Right. So. Go through here, I think. I always hate the start of the match when you're playing, like, for scab kills. Where is he? Was he behind me or something? I'm astounded. I thought it was suddenly that... I was like, maybe it's that bush that I didn't see him? Did I aim him in a second? That guy was invisible. He was actually completely invisible to me. Probably be able to see it as he came back. TCW. Oh, man. In the shadow and the fence? In the bush? Was it the one that I was looking at the end or a different one? Dude, that's crazy. Do you like the fighting range changes? I do. But they need to change some other... Like, it works now kind of by coincidence. I did a whole video about it. If you go on my YouTube, I've got a latest video about, like, the whole situation. And I think it's good in general. But kind of, like, because of when it's been done, it means that it's, like, got no downsides or whatever. But if they, like, propagated it through to a new wipe, I think it would cause, like, absolute chaos. Hunter Scav's got to be the worst. Dude, it sucks. It sucks. Yeah, it's the first time I've died to a Scav in ages. Ages and ages and ages. The lighting of the morning is, like, kind of awkward, I would say. Maybe we'll go... Maybe I'll go with the 45s this time. Hopefully that's on the right side. Good. Okie dokie. Huh? Oh. Could it, like, not buy the AX-15 or something? What happened? It didn't buy the upper. Why? I don't know. Whatever. It's probably going to be easier to just do it like this than it is to try and manually put the parts together, I would think. Actually, we'll do it like that first. Won't let me buy the Griffin either. Is the Griffin just unpurchasable? No. Well, what the hell is its problem? What's your problem? You stupid game. Whatever. Guess I'll just pick anything. It don't really matter. Okay, so let's get the Alpha. Because that at least lets me buy a couple of these. Bam, bam. Right. Now we really are running thin on M85501. Kind of just in case we run into a real player. The rest of these bad boys are going to have to be 5'6". Just gotta make do. Okay. Right, where's my Adreno? Buy a couple of those. It's a shame it doesn't tell you how much that is, like, per thing. How much actually is that? 69000 divided by 35. 90. Oh, so it's only underneath. It's basically the same price. I was like, if it's a steep discount, then maybe we'll do it, but not otherwise. I didn't think, yeah, it's so funny. I didn't even think there was that many scavs around there. Oh, why is this turning out to be so hard? Right, game face on now, guys. Game face on now. We're gonna just be careful, do the thing, not die to scavs. I thought maybe he was there, but it didn't really even look like him. Thoughts on any practice mode, community shenanigans since wipe end is pretty slow? I don't know. I don't know. Man, I'm so confused right now. Maybe I'll just play really breakout. I don't know. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do. Board on trader. I know, it'd be good, wouldn't it? What if Flea works like this every wipe? People with current limited items. For example, we sell M995 on Fleet like 5 months in. I wouldn't mind like a time gate. Like, that would be fine. A time gating of endgame would be like kind of alright. But you'd have to be like kind of careful with it. That would sort of be fine. But like, I more care about the early game, right? So the current restrictions as they are need to be in place on wipe. And you can't be able to flip stuff off the traders in the early game. You just can't. You just can't. Hatchlings, at least you have to go into the raid. Like, hatchlings, it's annoying and it's time consuming. Let's actually go do the thing. You shouldn't just be able to make risk-free profit from like power leveling the trader levels. It doesn't make sense. At low light, the scavs have super sight. I think they have like daytime sight, whereas you can't really see them because it's like dawn or whatever. 7800 X3D is much better than 7950 X3D for Tarkov. Is that true? Nope, you're gonna die to a scav again. You jinxed it. I know. No such changes, scav AI? I don't think so. Keep me unofficial one. Yeah, Easy sent me a picture that you'd sent through. I hadn't been keeping on top of what was going on. What was your plan, Spin? Spinman was trying to organize some kind of like community PvE thing. It doesn't really say on it what you're trying to do though, so I didn't know. Global limits removed, so trade flipping isn't the same problem as before. It's I would say it depends on that. Because if the sum total of people buying up their limit is the same as the old global limit, then the problem is exactly the same. So it sort of depends. But even still, I don't think it's good because the global limits being turned to personal limits. Basically, the thing is, I don't think anybody should sell that stuff because stuff like FMJ for the MP7 and CBJ are going to be on the flea, and they're going to be way cheaper than they are under the find in raid system because we're going from, because we're not even talking about like the two different things here really, because it's been a long time since you've been able to flip stuff on the trader. It's like very different game now to when it was previously, and it was like really bad back then for being able to do that. Whereas now, like the only MP7 FMJ that you get to be able to put on the fleet under find and raid is like a few bullets that you find like scattered around here and there, and like it's quite rare to find. Whereas now every person who gets to mechanic 3 or wherever it is it mechanic 3? I can't remember. Every person who gets to that level will now have however many you can buy to resell. So that's like a huge change in supply. And there's like a big strip of these rounds. I said in the video, 762 PP, FMJ for the MP7. You've got, what else is like mid-tier that you can still sell in the flea, but like it's restricted by supply right now. There was another one that I said in the video, but I can't remember what it is now. But there's quite a few. There's quite a few different bullets that are like not banned. It's basically like the tier that are just not banned because they're mid-game. If you let the people just like sell that stuff on the flea market, it's just going to annihilate the early game. And like we've spent the past, like I feel like we've spent the past like 2 or 3 years trying to get the early game to be in a good place. So I think trader flipping is a big problem at the start of the wipe. And it's like, it's kind of a problem because of the people making free money thing and makes the game too easy. Not necessarily too easy, but it makes the game like trivial. But then it goes hand in hand with then destroying the early wipe progression for everyone below them. So it's like both ways, you know? Easy as snitch. 10 dudes I usually talk to on Discord, toss them into a labs raid with Hunt Premier rules. Some different game modes prepared on the side. I mean, it could be cool. So, like, yeah, like, let me know what you're looking to do, and who knows? If we get bored, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think those things should be sold in like massive quantities, like relatively early on. I think it really hampers the game. I just don't think you should be able to buy that stuff early. And yeah, it means that like players who get ahead are kind of like gate kept behind their ammo, but like that's the way that Tarkov works, and we've all wanted the early game to be now for longer, and all that does is kind of reverse back on that, in my opinion. So right. I don't know whether I'm best off staying here or like moving. moving through. I feel like I'm kind of better off moving through. It's a bit weird because I've sort of started off in the middle of the map, which is a bit odd. Player? Remember scavs only, ignore PvP. I know. We just need to chill. Not get into too many fights. They kind of look like a player. Can't they set it so it's limited in the first 2 months and then open it later? They could do that. Honestly, wouldn't be a terrible solution. Yeah, like they could have it so it's like, but the thing is, regular finding raids sucks though. It does, because it means you can't sell any player gear on the flea. Whoa! What the frick? Okay. Oh my god, today's not going well. Dude, I don't know what was going on there. I don't know how anybody knew I was there otherwise. Just got 5... And FMJ as well. Maybe they saw me, heard me. Someone at the hole... I know, I saw the guy at the hole in the wall. I don't know where this dude was. I don't know, man. I think unlikely to be a cheater on hole in the wall. I think scav. I don't think so. I think it's unlikely to be a cheater on unheard. I would have thought. I think he just saw me or heard me or something. Yeah, or teammate of the first guy I killed potentially. That's true, because if he knew exactly where I was, yeah, I should have moved actually. Because if he knew exactly where I was, he could have shot underneath. Yeah, because he blacked out my legs and stuff, so he probably shot underneath the gate. Because you could see there. If you knew exactly where I was, then you would be able to do that. Maybe it was on the other side of the gate. There was a space. Yeah, I think maybe. Oh my god. Okay, we try again. First, I had a hacker approach him on stream and kill him. He read out his name and raid. Got an unheard account. Well, you never know. You never know. I've given up with the cheating thing. I just don't care anymore. If people are cheating, whatever. I genuinely don't care. It's more detrimental for me to worry about it than it is for me to just ignore it at this point. Right. How much are these now? They're not even that cheap, really. We'll build another one from scratch. We'll change the build, though, I think, because I'm probably starting to run out of those specific parts. So we'll use it as our base. But maybe we'll do something different. We'll do this thing instead this time. We'll go for... We'll just buy a mid-tier thing. Go mini. Do mini build, CQR. Whatever. Should we go DD this time? I guess we'll go with the recoil reduction one. Run this kind of M4. It's slightly easy to build as well. What's so expensive here? This doesn't add up, right? I get it. Something seems off, indeed. Yeah, something's like really messed up here. I think it's this upper. Oh, I think it's this upper that's like completely messed up. Hanson and the butt pad. Something's like really screwed up. Oh, what's going on? This is very, very unusual. And pretty annoying, to be honest. There we go. I don't know. It's like not showing some of the stuff up, even though like it's counting it in the build, but then not buying it. Like it's really annoying. The interface has been screwed since they changed finding raid stuff. Ugh. Ugh. What a pest. Do you know what, like, all of this is like literally the worst part of customs. Like you're genuinely better off just like not moving at the beginning of customs. It's such a pain. Always end up in PvP otherwise. Right, I just need to kill, I need to kill like 4 more people. I think we need to be more gung-ho. I'm being too cautious, I think. Exit the editor, go back in, it'll work. Oh, okay. In PV mode, you have to use modding rather than edit preset mode to be able to buy stuff. It's switched, really? Make this kit into a preset? I probably should, yeah. 3 more? Mm-hmm. Remember when things used to work? Yeah, me neither. You know what, though? They did for a bit. Unless you were putting together, like, a really meta M4 with loads of parts, in which case sometimes the scroll thing was broken, it would actually at least build it for you. Not moving for 10 minutes is the key, I know. It would have been quicker if we'd done that, ironically. That sounds wrong. I'll buy everything through edit preset. I'll have to check. I haven't opened up PvE really, other than to just make my account. Sorry to ask, could you please explain briefly why you still play Tarkov? Despite all thanks. Do you mean despite all of the BSG shenanigans? So the deal for me is that I still really enjoy the game. Tarkov is still probably the best extraction shooter out there by a long way. We can dislike what BSG have done, but it doesn't mean that Tarkov itself is, you know, suddenly become a bad game overnight. I still really enjoy the game a lot. I just, at this point in time, don't feel like BSG justifies any more of my money. I'm not buying the Unheard Edition. I haven't paid them any extra cash since all of the shenanigans have gone on. But I'm not going to let them ruin my fun and my channel as well, because it's a business too for me. To decide just like, oh, I'm never going to play the game out of principle. Like, I don't see the point in that. They're not getting any extra money from me. In theory, you could say that I'm using their servers and I'm using their services by playing. I mean, yeah, am I also advertising the game? Kind of. But, you know, Tarkov's player base is pretty stagnant at this point, I would think. So that's the reason. Like, what else is out there that gives you the same hook as Tarkov? Like, Arena Breaker Infinite? Maybe. But I feel like the game is quite limited in many ways. And appeals more to kind of like PvP people, I think. Grey Zone, I really want to love, but it just doesn't have enough content right now. I think it's going to be a great game eventually, but it really does need like a year plus of like content before I think it's playable like regularly. I feel like Grey Zone's kind of like, you know, you walk in and it's the sandbox and there's nothing in there yet, and it's like, okay, this is going to be good, but we got to wait. So the question really is like, what else are we going to play, right? Like, Tarkov's still a great game. Arena is limited. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 maps. You can buy anything off the flea market, so everybody's ends up at endgame like really quickly. I'm not sure about it. And I honestly feel that eventually that game is going to become pay to win, probably. I don't know that. I would like to be wrong on that. I just couldn't see it going that way. And people complain about Tarkov, but we're talking about like real pay to win. Yeah, and also it's my livelihood, so like it's not so easily switched off as well. But I still enjoy Tarkov, so I'm not like, you know, classic molding burnt out streamer who's, oh my god, desperate to play any other game. Did I kill both of them? I did, good. Now I think there was one more shouting this way. I believe. Maybe. Have a listen for some steps. What's the key to money? Bitcoin farm, really. That's right. I didn't bring another adrenaline. Whoops. Anyone tried Ghost and Warfare Patch 1? I played it offline last night a little bit. It's basically bug fixes. Can you please die? Okay. Personally don't like ABI and I don't know why it just feels weird. I mean, I think the game's like kind of good because the game is kind of like EFT. God, how many scavs are there here? Maybe I just caused life very well, but lacks atmosphere. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know whether it necessarily lacks atmosphere. It's just like the bigger things that I worry about ABI because like it's such a close copy of EFT that many of the things between the two games are very similar. The things that I worry about with ABI are more things like because you can buy everything off the market. Because you can buy everything off the market, I almost feel like it's sort of it's going to make like whatever. It depends on how they do like wipe cycles and stuff as well. Can you actually get under these? I can't remember. I feel like you can't. Oh no, you can. It's going to be the quickest way to get out. I was thinking of using the key underneath. What's it called? But that kind of requires me to go halfway to the bunker anyway. Not getting good vibes at ABI and if you intend to sign it, it's super monetized. I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe they'll avoid doing that in this case. Who dat? Player? Sounds like a player. Old gas. Yeah, old gas is a good idea. API will have time paid secure containers. Yes, that's true. Yeah, you have the monthly, like you have the monthly subscription model in ABI, which I mean I don't think it's necessarily bad. I know a lot of people have said that it really feels like it sucks for like MTX or whatever for having paid secure container, but I can sort of like I don't know. It doesn't necessarily bother me as much as other stuff. It's like it's a different model. And like if you want to play the game, then you pay the the monthly sub to play it if you want to play it properly. doesn't feel necessarily that unreasonable. I can't remember what the price is, but if it's not, you know, if it's not that expensive. Oh, and now there's a million of them. Of course. A sniper scav up on the back. That should be okay. Oh, I'm guessing somebody came through here then. Yeah. How many Tarkov hours do you have? You gotta remember that I'm like, as an educational creator, I spend a lot of the time in the menu. But I have 8,100 hours now, apparently. But yeah, a lot of time of that I spend in the menu. Upgrade to an unheard edition, it's sick. Got a scav case, weapon case, off the bat, and long term you still pay more for secure container and ABI than in Tarkov VOD. Depends how long you play it for. If you play it for 3 years, then sure. It'd be interesting to see what the hours difference would be if you had like hours in game versus hours in stash. They actually probably don't want to put that stat in. SKS or Hunter Dude or something. I'm at 2.5k, I feel so worn out already. The trick is just not to play so much. In all seriousness. Genuinely feel like it's the reason why I never burnt out on EFT. Gotta keep a good game-life balance. But yeah, in the long term, maybe you pay more for the secure container than ABI, but at least, like... Is that me? I think it might be. But at least you can, you know, you can turn off your subscription or whatever. Like, if you pay the big fee to Papa Nick, like, that's it. You're basically invested in EFT for $150 or whatever. You don't really have much choice. But... if you have a subscription and you go, well, I'm not really feeling like playing it, my homies are, you know, fed up of it and we're not playing this wipe now, then you can just pay for a bit, then cancel your subscription and then pay for it again, you know? It's a shame this isn't open. I'm just going to check that it isn't actually open, even though it says it isn't. You never know with these things. Why are there death burns on some players' deaths and not others? I mean, I think it's just variety. I'm impressed with editing his entire Kappa container VOD, so it's a couple hundred hours something. He's probably spent 20% of that in loading. Yeah, probably. And also, if you do short raids, then that also will obviously increase the percentage. See, this, I could press the button. We could do the switch. Let's do the switch. Did you see though? Nikita said on Twitter, he said, it's planned to introduce the ability to use stash and sort through like flea market, use the traders, whatever, while in your stash. I know he said a lot of things, but at least he thinks it's planned. That's all I need. Nikita says a lot of things. Yeah, I know. So we just have to. The thing is, it's like it's on the radar. It's on his radar. Whether it will come to pass or not, who knows. Hydra completely broke on ABI estate. Ubers failed zeros to heroes. One current raid worth using 1 mil. 1 mil using expensive keys. Yeah, I think because the economy in ABI is a bit like old EFT, as I understand it. But that's the thing, like, to me, a lot of the game, a lot of Arena Breakout. Can I make this? No. Yo, Axel! Welcome. Thank you for the raid, 344. Welcome, peeps. What is going on? For those who don't know me, I'm GigaBeef. I make YouTube content primarily around Tarkov. Recently, obviously, that's been a little bit of an interesting time. But mostly tutorials and guides or whatever. And Axel and co are much better at me at the game. So how's your day been? What you guys been up to? Playing Tarky? Arena? Mr. Are you a Breakout fan? I know people have been switching back and forth between old ABI and EFT. We were just talking about this before. Like, I really want to get into Grey Zone, but there's just not enough content to really, like, play it enough. Like, I actually have, like, some IRL friends as well being like, hey, you know, like, what's this extraction shoot you've been playing? And I was just like, man, I think you should probably, like, give it a bit of time. Like, unless you're, like, really hardcore into, like, being first and early. Like, it's tough. Right. Yeah, so I think, like, the ABI thing is weird because you can make money on Tarkov, like, very easily just by looting stuff and then leaving the raid. I don't know if it's that easy to do on Arena Breakout. Don't know if it's as easy as that. There's like no hideout and stuff as well, so. I worry about the anti-cheat. Well, that's the same as every shooter. I worry about giving 10-cent kernel level access to my computer. Well, that's basically every game dev. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit of a whatever at this point. That ship sailed, my friend. That ship has sailed. Afternoon Nummy, how's it going? To the constant world aspect of Grey Zone is so appealing to me, but yeah, not much content. Yeah, that's the problem, honestly. Like, the constant world is super cool. And it's, like, within that particular, you know, session as well. So it's not even, like, a DayZ style. It allows you to be a bit more flexible with it. Which I quite like. Right, sell barter items to fence. Now, I think you can just do this by taking stuff out of your junk boxes, I believe. What crappy stuff have I got? I wonder if these count, these ornaments. I've still got them from Christmas. Let's go and check. Does that count? It does count. This is like the easiest quest of all time. I find it quite funny. So what else? What other junk have we got? A bit of soap, bit of toilet paper. How many more do we need? So we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's try to find any old crap. 15. What's in this one? 16. Oh, that's already enough. Okay, fine. Are you British, mate? What? I am British. Do you see our lovely Prime Minister stood out in the rain yesterday? It was extremely funny. That's like the most British thing ever. He's going to stand on a podium in the middle of the pouring rain and announce a general election. Very entertaining. Right, what's happening next then? Nice ammo box. First wipe. Is the Axel parrot based off? Yeah, off of Axel. Yes. Give Grey Zone 6 months to a year. I think that's probably true. Right. Who has the last part? Is it this guy? Atonement. Nice to know Skier finally gets it. Right, so this is the one where you get both of these at the same time. So you have to bring the phone. Reach the roof of the 3-story dorms. Yeah, fine. So then we give it to Fence. This is literally the last quest. I think this is it. We can get rid of the blueberry, thank God. Cramping my style. It's honestly more about the camo than anything else. At this point. Right. I don't need to... Do I need to... What exactly do I have to do? I just have to go there, no? Or do I have to kill some more people? Oh, yeah, I have to kill some more scavs. But I don't need to do it with an M4. Which is quite good, because I've run out of good ammo for the M4. It's gone. PM is that Rishi Sunak guy? Yeah, at the moment. Not for long. Got to do that, then the next quest. Well, apparently, though, apparently the phone already exists. So I was told this yesterday by chat, which I didn't realize. Which is that because I have this thing here, the phone is already there. So you could do both these at the same time. So you kill 5 scouts, then you go to the roof of 3-story dorms, and you get the phone, you bring it out, and that's it. You can complete both at once. Yeah. Yep, exactly. So let's get ourselves... what should we use? Should we go with this thing? Got like a random AK. I'll get the AK. Let's do that. Yeah, got an AK. So bit of BP. I haven't really used BP that much this wipe. Like, I didn't even craft any of it. I still got loads of it. It's just because I've like slowly picked it up. We'll go for the unholy BP-PP combo. Takes a while to craft, I guess. So, well. Okay, we'll take 2 with a bit in there. It's like the only thing that really matters at this point, I feel, is like crafting time. God, somebody bought all 8. Okay. So we've got that. We've got this, got this. Are we good otherwise? We'll wear the condors. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go. Yeah, we just have to kill a bunch of scavs. So let's kill a bunch of scavs first. Is it any entity or was it actually just scavs? I should have read it properly when I first looked. It is just scavs. And then we have to go to the roof of 3-story. Okay. Well, let's just go in and do it. My current record on this particular map is really pretty bad right now. So we'll see. May your dorms be devoid of rats. We'll do it at the end. So let's see. BP feels terrible this way. Yeah, maybe. Do you have Lightkeeper? I don't. I didn't bother this wipe. I couldn't be bothered with it. So I'm going to have to give it to Mr. Skier. I killed the PMC for the last kill and got credit. Well, maybe they did make it any person. Why don't you make the preset 1 BP, 1 PP? Because I want the BPs at the top. Right. Okay. Let's get ourselves a bit of headroom here. If you end up light keeping next wipe, reply art on a 308 for assessment can be done in roughly 5 to 6 hours, and I'm not one to W key. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Where did you go? Did you just go around like the hills, or did you play around the water treatment? Spawns. Ah, I guess that works. Afternoon. How goes the raiding? Good. We are technically on the very final quest of the quest line. So it's a bit of a multi-part one. Kill 5 scavs. Go to dorms, 3-story. I actually forgot to bring some money, so I can't go out of the car exit. My bad. So yeah, we should be pretty close. I mean, custom so far has been an absolute train wreck. I don't know what's happened today, but I've been getting killed. You know, I died to a scav for the first time in ages, which is really sad. To be fair, the other 2 deaths, they were annoying, but I killed a guy and then died to his teammate, and then killed a guy and then died to his teammate. And that happened twice. Both in ways that were probably avoidable, but I played badly, so... When isn't Customs train wreck? This is the problem, right? Like, I think Customs is probably one of the best maps in EFT. The issue is, everybody else also thinks that, and everybody else knows it like the back of their hand. And I feel like I don't play Customs regularly enough. Like, Customs isn't my, like, oh, I don't know where to go, I'll just play Customs map. And so I feel like there's a lot of people who have a lot of time on that map. Right. Okay, let's go this way. I mean, killing scabs here, so probably having the BP mag in is a bit stupid, but... But whatever. Do you think they should change arrows so they don't detect you looking at them? Yeah, probably. That's AI, surely. It isn't. Try not to fall into the trap that fell into earlier, getting killed by the guy's teammate. No, it's just a guy on his own. Very odd. Exactly. No one ever sees me coming. Like I'm moving around. Yeah, it didn't count. It didn't count. Another map does not run well enough for me to fully enjoy it. Well, streets. Is that an AI? Grenade launchers going off. Yeah, Street's performance is a bit of a bummer. I won't lie. It's a shame it performs the way it does. I wanted to look in this guy's bag. Swap out these. So has he got... Oh, he's got 55A1. This is important. What? Why? Okay. Alright. I think the chat is counted talking about the M4 one. Okay, maybe. Getting sub 60, change a bunch of settings, occasionally hit 80. It's just, it's so CPU intensive, is the problem. This is a really annoying bug, this is. Streets with good performance with the best map, 100%. It would. Is your most recent graphic settings? Yeah, the most recent one is pretty close to being like optimal right now. For low VRAM people. Is what I would point out. The VRAM is the issue. Right. Okay. So need to kill 4 more scavs. Let's have a look out into here. Don't know where the best place to go is right now, because it sounds like this guy's going through just killing stuff with an M4. Probably the quest before me. I have to do the thing around dorms at some point. I wonder if I could finish the the fence one before I finish skiers one. Because if I go and get the... Because I technically have both available, no? So if I go and get the phone, but I don't kill the 5 scavs, do I get the quest finish anyway? 5. Oh yeah, 5 more because I didn't... Wait, no, I didn't kill a scav, did I? You just killed me, Supero? Hey, man. Did you hear me at all? God, there's somebody over there with a... There's somebody over in dorms with a freaking GL. We're gonna go back this way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I'd change in my latest, like, Street Sky video, I don't think. If you're running, like, a 3070 or something. I think it's basically about the same. Don't think I got shot off. Right. You need to give them some time to spawn sometimes. Tell you what, past 200 meters, GL is very consistent with doing damage. This is true. But they only need to be inconsistent once. Knowing my luck, I'm just going to get shenanigans. Let's whip back through here, see if there's any scavs that have spawned in. If there's one down there, that's like potentially good. This guy will run out of shells eventually. Any Mr. Sniper? No. Now the real nades. Okay, so we need 2 more, right? Yeah. 2 more and then go to the roof. Okay.
Gold, please.
Tucker! Thank you for the prime. Hello, greetings from Costa Rica. Hello, Kevin. Where can I find skiers guys on customs? I don't actually know. You need to have a look on the wiki. That's all I do. Let's go to the wiki. Maybe we'll go this way. We'll go back to Big Red, see if we can clear up any scavs over in Big Red. Because then we could just like go to dorms, leave those guys to it for a bit. Yeah, I did the killing Peacekeepers men on Shoreline, so I didn't have to do that one. The killing of Skiers men, that is. I was very fortunate and found them on Pier. I think I'd rather do it on Shoreline. I think it's easier to PvE on Shoreline. There's less people just like doing stuff like that guy over there. I always find it so funny how this area of the map looks so empty. Never bothered to like add any extra stuff in. Was that Skiers men that I killed before? In the last raid? They spawned in a weird place, so it could have been them. See if we can find 3 more scavs around this area. Handy if we can. Don't really like fighting around Big Red, if I'm honest. Always feels kind of weird. Oh, he's up there. Interesting spot. You gotta love a good ragdoll. Alright, 2 more. 2 more, my friends. Can you get on that? Probably. Looks likely. Can you find them only with the quests? I don't know. I would imagine they have to spawn all the time, no? Just because, like, how would they spawn for you with the quest and somebody else not with the quest? They have to spawn, I think. This gun looks like the one on YouTube, which you modded after killing a player. AKMN, adjusted for vid. Hey! Look at that. Eagle eyes. Eagle eyes. Not with your strength? No, sadly not. It is exactly the gun. It's actually the one in the video. It's not even a copy of. It is the one in the video. Because I only made one of them. I saved it so that I could... Rare NFT gun. Love it. I saved the preset so I could flip back and forth between my version and their version. Without having to just like rebuild it all the time. And make sure that I actually knew what the build was. I didn't end up accidentally changing it or something. So it was like truly legit. Is that considered too much Giga Beef knowledge? Probably. Deep Giga lore. Callbacks to specific guides. Yeah, that was the gun in the video you made in April 2021. Before you got the new mic, but after you upgraded to the 3070. Okay, where are all the scavs, lore? How'd you deal with extra campers? I typically don't play Interchange. That's usually how I deal with them. I mean, I don't really, like, other than just, like, being careful. Like, I guess, like, if you really are worried about them, like, I usually find it's not so much of a big deal. If you are actually worried about them, though, then make sure you're pre-pained going into the extract. You know, check your corners. Aha. Have the others spawned then? Or is it just a solo man? 5k. That might actually be enough for me to get out of the car extract. Unlikely if it's still around, but you never know. Think BSG you've got the memo aren't going to add the weird summon friends item? God knows. Who knows at this point? Who knows what they're going to do? Alright, we just need one more scav. Come to D2 on reserve, it's safe. Yeah, exactly. And buy Red Rebel if you're going to play reserve. That's the other key point. Okay, let's try to get across the bridge. See if there's any more scavs have spawned. I mean, actually, you know, maybe I go back this way and see if any more have spawned at RUAF. Let's do that. And then I can come up to dorms if there are any. I'm hoping to kill some before I get there, but... What'd you get for completing the quest? This one is the actual, like, final quest in the quest line. You can do them both together, in theory. Technically speaking, you have to go up to dorms. To 3-story, grab the phone, leave. Also kill 5 scavs. So the 5 scavs one is for skier. And finding the 3-story dorm's roof is the skier quest. But then grabbing the phone and giving it to fence is the other one. So there's 2 quests in one. Once you do it, you get the Mr. Kerman cat head thing and an achievement. Which is persistent throughout the wipes. God, I thought that dog shouting was a bloody scav then for a second. Are you going to wear the necklace? No, probably not. It like stops you getting killed by cultists. Apparently you can only wear it for 7 raids before it breaks. If you shoot a cultist, it like breaks immediately or something. It's like lame item really. My solution then changes wait to the last possible moment. It's not a bad idea. Red Rebel is cringe? Why is Red Rebel cringe? Red Rebel is great. I don't use it on Lighthouse because it's not necessary. I only ever really use it on Reserve. On Lighthouse, you can just go around to Path to Shoreline. Path to Shoreline is now a lot better than it used to be, by the way. Path to Shoreline is like extends like all the way around the mountain, so you don't have to go like around the mountain to get it anymore. And then, yeah, and then on Shoreline, like I'm not really a big resort guy, so usually I don't tend to go out of that extract just because I'm just not normally in resort. But it's really good for resort people. That just ain't me. That just ain't me. Right, let's see if we can find some more. Amulet is so useless, even if it's given out for free. Yeah, basically. Yeah, reserve is hard to get out to. Yeah. I never go out of the wee-woo button exit. Like, even as PMC. Like, I feel like people don't even hit the button anymore. People seem to hit the button all the time before, but they just don't even seem to bother anymore. Can I have a quick gander in this bit? See if there's any scavs in this construction-y, elbowy section. I'm giving it some time, so they could do. Certainly some scavs somewhere. Sometimes they're just kind of chilling, doing not a lot. Don't see any. I'll pop through a little bit further in a second. I just want to have a quick like gander out here. Okay, well. For that particular reason. Okay, now we can technically go to dorms. Should be able to finish the first section. Didn't say like partial quest complete or anything. It's a bit annoying. Some of the extracts are bigger, have more cover now. True. It's true. It's true and good. It's a good thing. Progress 100%. Wait, I have to kill one more? Oh. It's because it's... it's because it's a PMC. Sorry, bro. Oh. I hear scavs. Is that on the road? Drink your beer, I kick your dog. PB and beer in the rig. That's Chad behavior, it is. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought I might have done something bad to my character. Busy hands! I was talking about busy hands the other day. Right, here we go. I haven't had busy hands for ages. The best. The best. How dare you reload? It's because I like reloaded and went in the task menu, I think. Notes on Interchange the most. Yeah, I've not played any Interchange since the big changes. I don't think, actually, I think I have played Interchange. I don't think I've survived on Interchange. Omicom and Hole in the Wall significantly bigger. The one that I wish they'd change on streets is Collapsed Crane. Collapsed Crane is like really annoying. The area is like minuscule and it's also really horrible. I'm so open. Well, we'll turn back on chat for a minute. Say hi to each other, YouTube and Twitch. Hello. We can all be friends. I love Interchange. Yeah, Railway and Emacom have a really big area for extraction. Finding a lot of extra campers on reserve, mainly going D2. People love to camp D2 though. Like camping D2, I would say it's a way of life for some people. D2, it's like it's so obvious that people love to do it. I ain't no friends with the purple people. Leprechaun, cracking out the beef. Here we go. Oh no, not Spinman's list. D2 is indeed sacred. Like Emacom Extract, that was one, you know, once upon a time, that was the deal. But D2 is a sacred extract. D2 is the Holy Land, indeed. A Tarkov pastime. Because, like, Emacom, at least you kind of have to pay attention. D2, it's, like, literally a dead-end corridor. Right. Oh, no. Wait, did I still had to kill a single scav, didn't I? Well, that part's kind of the easy part, so we'll go to dorms. What time is left in the raid? 19 minutes. Kind of good time to go, I would say. Mr. Grenade Launcher might still be there, but not gonna lie, D2 rat session with the boys hits different. Yeah, probably the dorms dude's leaving. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I'm less worried. You know, like 4 kills out of 5. Like, we'll get 1 scav on customs. It's not a big deal. Right, what about the car extract? On here. We'll have to storm it. In a minute. Howdy, Payne. How's it going? How's it going? What setting are we on? Flashlight and laser. Let's do it. I mean, the dorms guys are probably gone now. They're going to hear me coming, so we may as well go fast. Somebody in there. Is it just normal scavs? Either that or player scavs. What the? What? I guess somebody took the good stuff. Like an ash and like some other random things. We'll take Mr. Ashy boy. I'm not sure if I can even be bothered to take these things. It just feels like I may as well. Right. Let's go and do the thing. Okay. Keycards can spawn on the bookshelf? Really? And the car's still here. Something's down there. Where's the phone? Here it is. Up here? Look in there. I guess there's nothing else. Don't know how you'd even see up there. In the little nook. Like, well, like there. Or here. Interesting. I didn't know about that. Let's just get a few more bullets locked in. Before we head to the car. Not that I think it'd be a problem. Just fill our mag. Jump on the chair to get a better look. Okay. Fair enough. Good to know. Not big a marked runner. That momentary pause of just like, is it about to bug me out? Well. All AI, so it should be fine. He says. Famous last words. Another one on there. That's a really awkward angle. How many scavs are there? Ah! Scavs shooting me out of the dorm's windows. That's insane. Oh my god. There's another scav like left of me. Expanded extracts to nerve campers, then added camper AI. What in the world? Yeah, just shove your face on stuff. That's how Tarkov looting functions. It's true. I'm just going to dive in like... ...2 seconds before. Just easier. No, a lot of people use CMS. It's just for use time, yeah. It just means that you can maybe get a CMS off like in a fight, maybe. Surf kit, you got those extra like 4 seconds or whatever. Huh. AKM wasn't too bad then, in the end. Could have been worse. Had a line up for the car from behind antenna using a GL. It wouldn't kill me in roughly 20 tries. Couldn't figure out the exact conditions for death. Well, I think that's it, my friends. I think that's it. I think that's the quest finished. Thoughts? Yeah, surf kit is slower, yeah. That's what I meant. You literally blow up vision shakes, no damage. Oh, that's really weird. I wonder why. Here we go. I guess you have to do this before you can do this one. Yeah, so skier needs to have atonement completed. Right. And then you can turn in the phone. There we go. We got the local strongman. There we go. From skier. Oh, I hope they F off now. Have your money. Monsieur Kerman. Mr. Kerman's strange thing. Why did he give us a cat jar in a head? Cat head and jar. What's the amulet? The amulet is like an anti-cultist thing. It kind of sucks though. So this thing you can put on your Hall of Fame shelf, I believe. How do you do it again? Just drag the thing in. Yeah. And there it goes. Let's go and see it on the shelf. So yeah, I guess we'll get to keep this through the wipes. I mean, doesn't really matter. And then you get this achievement. Get this one. Local strongman. The beanie. So you can get, there's 3 that you can get. There's one which is local strongman. There's one which is peacekeeper side, which I actually can't remember what that is. I can't remember what it's called. Right click, add to favorites for extra fancy. That's a good idea. Can you see your own profile? Like from a public perspective. Oh, yeah, here. Yeah. Mr. Kerman's cat hologram. So yeah, and then, so there's one for skier, one for peacekeeper, and then there's one for lightkeeper as well. There's a lightkeeper one, which if you take the phone and you bring it to lightkeeper instead, like you saw me, I failed a quest called Ding Ding Ding. Well, it said completed, but I think that's just because like the quest ended because I never even went to start it. I wonder if it even comes up. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So if you had lightkeeper and you went to him, you could complete lightkeepers instead. You could give the phone to him, and then you got like a special reward thing, or a special, according to the wiki. And apparently what that one says is, what happened here? Apparently what that one says is you figure out who really controls Tarkov, which is quite cool. And it's called like Cardinal Richelieu, which is sort of interesting. The Lightkeeper has one, but I didn't do Lightkeeper this wipe because I couldn't find another vertex and I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, the amulet, mysterious amulet given to you by Lightkeeper, serves as a reminder of the wearer's important role in Tarkov. So what this thing does is apparently when you wear this, or if we have it in a special slot, apparently it has like 7 uses, supposedly. If you go into raid with it, cultists won't attack you. If you kill a cultist or shoot at a cultist or something like that, then it disintegrates, I believe. But it stops cultists from attacking you. It's the short answer. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but... I wonder if anyone buys it. Wait it today. Nice trip. It's a nice thing that they've done. It's nice. It is. It's a good thing. Now it's time to sell all of our encrypted flash drives on the flea market for one ruble. Why is my fee 8,000? Oh, their formula's weird. Their formula must have a curve in it at the bottom end. Like the... That's quite funny. It actually cost me 8 grand to put it at 1. It just gets cheaper and cheaper. The sweet spot in terms of making money, sure. This is quite intriguing. So it's about there. I just sold mine for 1 million and didn't notice the 7 million fee. Oh my god. Whee! There you go. Yeah, so I mean, to get Lightkeeper, I'd still have to do... There's a couple of like random things that I'd still need to do. I did actually get one... It's quite funny. I did get one vertex from the quest line, but because I got that one, was fine in raid, and I managed to get a run through, I ended up not having that one. So I still had like another one to do, which is quite bad. I was going to do a quick like PMC hunt on factory. Extra side content for people that grind it. Shame he didn't do anything cooler. I agree. Like, he needs to... I still think he needs to sell like Altins, you know, high-end ammo that you can't buy anywhere else. They have to like go to him, trade something expensive, and then come back. And you know what they need to do? They need to, if you spawn at Southern Road, they need to get rid of Southern Road as an extract. I hate to say it. I know it's useful if you get... But I just... yeah, the spawns and the extracts on Lighthouse just suck. They really do. Needs to be an extract on the island for Lightkeeper? Maybe. That'd make it too easy, though, if he was a trader. Way Lighthouse shape, keep it in. It's fine if you spawn north, though. It's just if you start down there, it's like you could just run to the island and then run out. It's like too easy. It would make like him being a trader like not very worthwhile. Maybe you'd have to do something to like access the island. Maybe you have to pull a lever or something. Somewhere else. I just don't like the idea of people starting at Southern Road, running in, buying the stuff, and just running out of Southern Road. Because that's what people do anyway, just to make money from Lightkeeper Island, which is just silly. Right. Where's my PMC boys at? Not that we're going to win this, but that's fine. Probably can't even see it. I don't know, I can. He's running over there. Gilla. Oh, that's a scav. What's Tagrilla doing down here? See if we can find any PMCs hiding. Oh yeah, you can't camp this room anymore. This is another weird extract change because the extraction starts here, so that you'd have to hide, but you have to keep popping yourself out. Let's see if there's another player around. Should be a player somewhere. So what, is he up in the roof? So is there somebody in the top? That's one cursed Mosin? It is, yeah. Where is this guy? Or was it this dude up here? He's a scav though. Oh, that's an AI scav. Wait, who shot at me then? Yeah, maybe it was just someone trying to bait shots. Could be. Could be. Oh well, whatever. I was just like, it's so difficult to find PMCs, I find, when you spawn in a scav. I've had good luck on NA, tends to stay in raid longer. It's always Timmy's. In some ways that's kind of funnier though if you're a scav. It can be anyway. That hybrid. Okay. So now that we're done with the quest, got to go and do something else. Got to be 1 PMC. Yeah, they could all be extracting. I know. That's sometimes how I feel about it. But I reckon they're probably like hiding somewhere. It's like very hard to actually find them. Now you're free to enjoy a different game. Exactly. PS12. Do you like the fact that now you can sell the people's gear? It is good. It is good. Oops, that is not what I want to do. Not what we want to do at all. Not in the slightest. Yeah, I'm probably not going to swap over to another game today, but we'll see. I've had a surprising number of people come in and be like, "Yo, you know, you're going to do some more Arena Breakout? You're going to do some guides for Arena Breakout?" I've had a surprising number of people that have like asked me. Hello. Hello, Ahmed. Ah, more 5581. Good. This guy like helped us restock a little bit, which is nice. What's this? The G-Lock. Yeah, I'll keep these, honestly. They're from the quest, isn't it? I think. Can't sell it if it's got 5581 in it. What do you play other than FPS? Depends really. The most recent one, I've not been playing much else because I've kind of been away a lot recently, so I've not been playing much else at all. But usually, well, so recently I've been playing Helldivers. That was what I was playing with my IRL friends. We haven't played that for like a couple of weeks, I would say though, because most of we've been busy and stuff. What else would I play? Like, cause I don't tend to play like a great deal of stuff off stream. We used to play a lot of Dota 2, but I don't play that at all anymore. I'm probably more likely to play like some random single player stuff. That means that, you know, if I'm needed by the kiddos, then I can just like hop off. That's probably what I'd play mostly. Those kind of things. Right, let's have a look what's in these. Tiny bit of BP still. So yeah, Helldivers was probably the one that I was enjoying the most. But we've kind of fallen off that a little bit. Right. Okay, so what map do we think we want to go and do? I was chilling on Woods the other day. I mean, we could play a bit of Streets. I haven't played that much Streets since getting my new GPU.
Gold, please.
Haven't played since the whole Unheard mess. Is the final mode change is good? Yes. Feel like looting PMC kits or support option? It's a very good thing. It's very, very good. Miss Lexington, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Do you first use Moonshine for or Intel for the Scav case? Me, Moonshine. I much prefer Moonshine. I think Moonshine is a great craft to then run through the Scav case. And the reason why I like it for that is because it gives you like quest items and stuff. So usually that's what I use it for. For like quest items that are going to be annoying otherwise and that kind of thing. If I go Streets, what am I going to need? I had a bunch of Streets keys. These ones. Abandoned Factory Mark key. MVD, Beluga, Relaxation Room. It's depending on where we start. Home cinema. So on us weapon testing. Where's the security one on that one? Real estate. That one's decent as well. Iron Gate's quite good. Most of these were from that. A couple of these were from reserve. Okay. I probably want to bring it like a bunch more money as well, just in case we use the BTR. Okay, let's just go streets. It's a nice classic map. Yeah, so the fighting mode changes I think are really good because looting player gear is amazing, but they need to make some adjustments. So I put a video out basically saying what I think they should do. I mean, in all honesty, there's lots of different things that you could do, and you know, it's complicated. But I think the easiest thing they could do is add one more flag that just stops you buying stuff and reselling it from the traders. That fixes it for the early wipe, which allows you to run the system through the whole wipe, not have to like turn it off and on. Basically. What do you think of the data patch? I haven't actually looked. Someone was saying about it earlier, but I haven't looked other than the like abilities thing that somebody told me. I haven't heard anything about it really yet. So I'll have to check it out later. I only watch Dota now. I don't play Dota anymore. How do you solve hatchets? I think for the time being, we just let them be and see what happens. And if they come back, then we have to think of a solution. My original solution for hatchet running was adding scavs outside like high loot locations. Because I don't really care if hatchet runners are going to like low loot locations. Doesn't really matter then. Only really makes a difference if they're going to like LEDXs and whatever. So you like put a scav there. But that probably hits the server for performance, which makes it a bit tricky. So the other solutions is to lock the container so you can only take items out. But people seem to universally hate that. So it makes it kind of hard. Like that was the other answer that I think is like, you know, would be really easy to do, would be to lock the container or have a delay on putting items into the container, something like that, as well as a scav. But yeah, it's kind of like hatchets is annoying. Do you actively play some sport? No, I don't. Not really. I've done this and that over the years, but I'm not playing anything at the moment. What's the benefit of the sick? It's like it's 5x5 rather than 4x4, and you can put dog tags in it. Locking containers unless you bring or have a gun would be a janky way of fixing it. But then the thing is, they just bring a PM pistol. This is the problem. There's always a minimum gear set that people will bring. I don't think hatchets are a problem anymore. I hope they keep the find mechanic, but extend if any item brought out of raid, even if you died. This could solve the problem with people buying stuff and reselling it on the market. Extend it for any item brought out of the raid, even if you died. What do you mean? Hope they keep the find mechanic. Keeping finding raid if it's in the container. When you say extend, do you mean like keep it like it is now in the test, or have it as it was but extend it? Having more scav spawns could stop hatchets. Probably. I mean, it probably would, but there's like downsides to that, right? Like BSG seem to have issues with scavs. And performance seems to be one of the big problems. They never really seem to figure out how to scale their AI. It seems. I mean, it's a hard problem. Right, having these entities walking around. So I think it might add more issues elsewhere with performance and with other stuff. But it's it would be a good way of doing it. You know, you've got like scavs guarding scavs guarding dorms, scavs guarding resort, like the different entrances. So there's at least one just like chilling. Can you imagine like a Tarkov world where there's a scav like leaning up against the entrance to resort, like smoking or whatever? Almost like a guard? It'd be sick, man. I wish they put more time into like their AI's like passive animations and sort of making them feel more part of the world. Like scavs just sort of walk around and do random stuff. Do I want to close these? Probably. Currently, if you die, items secure container lose find rate status. I mean, those items don't lose find rate tag, even if you died. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to understand what you meant exactly. I mean, that's kind of how it is now. The problem, though, if you go back to doing find in raid the way it was, then, unfortunately, you bring back the inability to sell player gear, which I think is like one of the biggest benefits of the find in raid being removed. Is like being able to sell player gear. Like it sucks not being able to sell player gear, honestly. Like it's one of the joys of EFT, and also like flipping stuff off the market is like really fun for a lot of people. Like it's kind of cool. Like Tarkov felt like a sort of weird free market Wild West when the game first came out, and that really appealed to me, and I'm sure there's a lot of people it appealed to as well. Do these rooms just suck? There's like nothing. There's like nothing here. No reason to hatch a run when armor's illusion you kill anyone with the worst gun. People will do it for money. Some people find the game hard. Some people still find the game hard. It's easy to say that, but some people will hatchet run anyway. Flipping is fine, just not on the traders. I agree. I'm gonna get shot through the window at this rate using the flashlight. I got tries it. Yeah, scouts were having less CS:GO and more Metal Gear. They're very cool. Well, really, like yeah, any single player game with AI. What we got going on here? A Vaseline. Damn. Tough times on the streets of Tarkov. Guess the lobby's empty-ish and the loot is scared with PMCs. Are you sure about that? Doesn't that make money making irrelevant after some time? At least through Bitcoin farming, you're limited behind your own progress. Does it make money making irrelevant? I would say no, because you still need trader progress. So you still need like. You can just get the. You can just get like some of your gear from players. It makes it slightly easier to be more profitable from the PvP. Is all. I don't think it necessarily makes money pointless. No less than it is now. It just makes the PvP because right now the way to make money isn't to play PvP anyway. The way is just to like avoid all PvP. Don't see anybody in raid. Grab items like this. You know? I can't tell what the deal with that is. Whether that was just like random stuff, whether someone was actually shooting at me. Hard to say. Don't think there's ever any spawns in there. Crucial fix to make scavs less janky, we're adding 2 weapon hold states. Oh yeah, probably, yeah. Are you going for the lighthouse quest line? No, I didn't do Lightkeeper this wipe, so I don't have access to him. Otherwise, I probably would have done it, but I'm nowhere near Lightkeeper. I gave up on Lightkeeper partway through the wipe because I just couldn't be bothered. And he seems to have no use other than like esoteric endgame events where it makes them very slightly easier. And in this particular instance, it was, again, the same. So, except for this, like, you know, random event where you get a slightly different outcome and a slightly different achievement. Like, it hardly makes any difference, you know? Which I think, honestly, I still think is a shame. But I lost my faith in BSG putting anything cool behind Lightkeeper this wipe. Which is, yeah, it's sad. It's sad, because I'd love there to be more awesome stuff behind him. I'm just yapping. Usually I've less loot in dead raids in my experience.
It's because the cheaters teleported through the map and took it all first, Spin Man.
Is 762 PP a quest or not? No. It's just straight on Prapor. What quest you have for Mr. Kerman? We just finished. This is the first raid not doing the quest. Because we just finished it. And got Mr. Kerman's thingamabobbin. And now we're all good. You could pay for the rogues to be friendly. Yes, exactly. For that one raid. 'Tis indeed a joy. It was such a good opportunity to make him really cool. And like, I hope he will be cool eventually. But right now, Lightkeeper is not cool. Lightkeeper is extremely boring. And it's sad. At least I find it sad. 762 worth? It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, let's go. Exactly. No, I'm glad we finished the quest. I did it under Skier's line. Wondering what new things the next wipe will bring. So what's everybody's thoughts on that again? It's a good topic to bring up because we have different people in chat every time. Last time when we spoke about it, somebody reminded me about the graphics overhaul. They're like, who knows? There could be a graphics overhaul coming in the next wipe. We don't really know what's going to happen. But it's weird because we're off the roadmap. They said a new roadmap was coming, and we should get a Tarkov TV soon. Nikita said a Tarkov TV was coming this month. So we should get him telling us all about what's coming next. At least in theory. Lightkeeper sells BP, suddenly 80% of players get to him. Well, that's basically what would happen, right? That's what would happen. People would be very incentivized to suddenly get Lightkeeper. But right now, they're just not. I was just wondering, like, oh, what did I put here? But yeah. Oh my word. Alright. Oh, it's open already! What in the unholy desync was that? What the hell? Jeez, guys. What on earth? Desync from another server. Reason I stopped playing Streets. Is this a new thing? This didn't happen on Streets when I last played. I've not been out on the loot for that long. Something's also happened to the... Something's also happened to this menu. This thing is not working anymore. When I hold 5, it just makes my hotbar disappear. Why is that? Have they made it uncompatible with the way I do stuff? It's on release. Is it the wrong way round? It just doesn't work. If I do 5 and then scroll down 1, does it still technically function? I guess so. 5 and scroll down twice. Oh, that didn't work. Been here for... I didn't see this stuff though before I went away on holiday. Crazy. Desmond got it just this morning. That was just so weird. I was just like, we'll just shoot the guy. I thought he was a cheater or something. Yeah, this is on press and this is on release. But it's not working. But if I do it this way round, but then that's on press. This is press. That's release. And it doesn't work. It's bugged. What the hell? Okay, this raid is fully cursed. Street servers being horribly cooked. I think PvE allocations given their extra load. Oh my god. Well, we did all cry for it. Now look what's happened. And now looks what's happened. Where did he go for all this stuff? Wild. Guess we'll drink this. Relaxation room? That's miles away from here. On my menu, they're in order press release for you the other way. Haha, okay. Did the other mag fly away? Oh, I guess yes, it did, didn't it? Yeah, that's what it should do. Ew. Oh, I thought FMJ and RIP. Okay, that's 9mm RIP. Okay, so it's all just FMJ. Fine. Fine. Okay. So... What's kind of garbage? Garbage. Can stick two of these things up here. I'll take Mr. Rooster's not even that good, actually. Say Cliff and Streets with how it's behaving. Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was so scuffed. Honestly, didn't realize there was so many issues. I guess I can get rid of these and take stuff in here instead. That's actually more efficient. So long as I stack up my 4 slotters in the right way. Like so. Okie dokie. What's this gazelle doing? No side plates, but front and ELDBR back plate. What's this going on? Picked it up in raid too. Kind of interesting. Could forge your bag and take his? Yeah, his is bigger. Sorry, mine is bigger. Is it the same size on the outside as inside? Could I put it inside? Container size 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this going to work? Not all bags that you do this. Yeah, we could do that. Hey, look at that. Okay, that's the scav. The skid at the end. The mark of the scavvy. Although I could defraud my... Oh, no, I can't defraud my plate because then I've got to take his, like, busted front plate. Which is a shame. Right, what else is there? He didn't even make it in here. Oh, there was an intel. Wait, do I not get to keep... I don't get the intel folder? I forgot because it doesn't go in sick. Annoying. Guess we eat this and get rid of that then. Or USB. Will you play any more Infinite? I don't know yet. The number of people that are asking me, I mean, I might well do. I mean, I'm sort of intrigued. Mosin. What's that? Butt pad. Rotex. Oh, that's actually alright. Get rid of the horse, take the Rotex instead. What's this thing? P90 buttstock. Another horse. Okay. You have an empty mag? Oh, I'm going to load it up with stuff. I should have done that before. I'll do that while we're... Did I search this already? Yeah, I did, yeah. I'll load it up. What key for this room? This one is Concordia Security. It's this one. It's quite good. Concordia Security key room is actually alright. It's surprisingly decent, I would say. Is this PvE? Nope. This is PvP. You can switch his front and black backplate. Not inside the Gazelle, you can't. This only goes in the front of the Gazelle. It doesn't go in the back. This is a front plate only. And I can't take this in the Defender. I'm pretty sure. It's a shame you can't open stuff if it says, like, can't be modified. Because that one will go in the Defender and the Gazelle, but only in the back. This one here. Right. Defender's best time in the game anyways. Oh my god. Did it come in the room? I didn't trust the desync then. I was like, I saw the grenade like drop on the floor. But I didn't trust the fact that it might well just be the game just throwing it in the room. Yeah, because that's got the weird... Yeah, it's got a weird setup. That guy here? Yeah. Oh, he's there. Okay. What extracts do we have? I haven't even looked. Klimov, Sewer River, Stylobate, Building Elevator. Sewer River. Yeah, so it's basically Stylobate, Building Elevator, or Sewer River. I guess Sewer River's not god awful. Scouts recently throwing a bunch of nades. Yeah. Scouts are doing all sorts of crazy stuff. We may as well be fully packed going to the next section. Why not? And actually, I'm kind of full. I was thinking, well, we can hit the real estate office building on the way. I don't know whether that's just like adding complication. Be quicker not to do that, I think. Yeah, I mean we've got a pretty big haul here. We can just leave. I wonder if the car's still here. Probably should check the car. Car's normally gone on this game though because of the proximity to Gabon. Oh, I'm actually quite low on stamina. What weight are we? 52? It's quite a lot. Yeah, so the quest line ends on the 26th. But yeah, there was a tweet, which is good. Which is nice, because a lot of people are saying just like, you know, when's it going to finish? Because people don't want to invest a load of time into completing a quest or quest line when they don't know if they're going to have time to actually finish the quest line. Like, it's annoying. Okay, no car. Otherwise you'll be able to hear it. So I'm thinking, like, do we just sprint across through here? Or we keep skulking, go through cinema? It's certainly a question. Maybe we do, like, we're here anyway, so we'll hit real estate. We'll just see. Who knows? You never know. Sometimes there's a GPU or something. We'll just hit the special room. Can't be bothered to hit all the other stuff. Oh, somebody who's already been in here. Fine. That makes it easy. Right, I think I'm going to skip across. Oh yeah, he's green battery central. Is this the same AK from your earlier video? It is. It is. Someone pointed this out earlier. Uber realized. It literally says here, AKMN adjusted for vid on the preset. It's exactly the same gun. It's the one in the video. I've got like a lot of those random guns just lying around my stash still. So it's, you know, time we put our money where our mouth is and started using them. Don't like going up the sidewalk. Feel folks can sit in the building. Always go across the courtyard. Yeah. Streets is kind of a, you know, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't kind of map in many ways, I find. Let's have a quick look. I'm sure there's nothing crazy. You know, Ripstop is actually really pricey. Ripstop is surprisingly expensive. Is that Caban? I should go after Caban. I technically need the PKP. I'm half tempted to go up to the marked room. One thing with the marked room, I always forget, there's a way in from the bottom. I can never remember which door it is. Is it this one? It's one like, it's like down a little, it's through here. I never go in this way. This is good. I'm always like, I always leave through here, but I never come in through here. It's always really, really funny. Just pull the GPU out of there. Actually, maybe in the same bed I was in. Oh. Come back. Come back with my GPU. You scoundrel. After upgrading to 1500 XUD, started playing Streets a lot. It's by far the best map. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. What's this one? Is this one of the short ones? No, it's the long one. Long fuse. Don't care so much about that then. CPU, rubbish. Hard drive, rubbish. Motor, rubbish. 74N, rubbish. What's this guy? 11SR key. Okay. Are those ones like... I feel like a lot of those ones are just not expensive anymore. HP bullets. Sauced bullets. PM. Anything under the AK? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, isn't 11 SR like not worth anything? Got 8 coloured keycard from Street Smart. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, jeez. Which handguard is this? This is the VS Combo. In white. I feel like we need to leave before something bad happens. To him. Has he only just joined the raid? I was hoping for him to be stacked with stuff. Poverty tier. 50 grand, okay. Alright, 50 big ones. I'll take that. Gun in antlers. We'll have a look in a sec. Any of this other stuff good? Better than my things. Is buckwheat worth anything anymore? Wires? Augment is probably worth more than the wire. Serve L is pretty trash. That's probably worth more than this. Just a scar. Well, up here. Oh, I didn't even know they could hang it there. So what else is up here? Wires. Pliers. They're worth like 17k. Probably better than something I've got, but whatever. Oh well. It's all good. Kind of fortunate that it was a bad Mark Dream run in some ways. I don't really have room. Shame the Scar so unruly. Well, the Scar used to be top tier. It's just so funny every time BSG does like a balance pass on stuff. It's like the good guns become the bad guns, and the bad guns become the good guns. It's just like, it's so binary how things end up working from BSG's side. It's like, oh, high RPM now has like really a lot of recoil. Okay, well now we've reduced the recoil. Now low RPM is bad because of the TTK. It's just quite funny, really. Next wipe, spear nerf to the ground. It's funny, I feel like it's like one of those ones that might not be, but just because it's... I know you're kind of memeing, but like, yeah, it might not be, right? Because it's so expensive and so rare. No one's complaining. In all seriousness. Spear could genuinely be improved and it would be fine because it's like so much. Love the sky, it just blocks half the screen. That's why everybody uses the MDR, right? That's why everybody loves the MDR. What did you think of Arena Breakout? I've only played like 3 hours of it. So I don't really have a fully informed opinion other than like partly what people have said and stuff, but it feels very similar to Tarkov in terms of the way that the game plays out. Obviously there's less restrictions. I feel like it's more PvP orientated. It feels like it's targeted at pre-12.12 Tarkov. People who liked the way that Tarkov was pre-12.12, like more of an arena style game. More arcadey. Some of the quality of life stuff is pretty good. It's obviously more casual friendly in some ways, like, you know, auto heal hotkey and stuff like that. I think the solo versus team dynamic is kind of nuts. The fact that you can see your teammates through walls and whatever, it just makes playing solo a lot harder than in Tarkov. Like in Tarkov, you have the communication advantage and stuff. In Arena Breakout, you don't have that because you have X-ray on your teammates. So that makes it kind of tough. Like one of the big advantages of solos is like not there. I honestly don't really know why I even took this. How much did it sell to Magman for? Probably nowhere near enough. You can't sell it on the flea. Yeah, like 20k. I shouldn't have taken this. I don't know why I took it. I took it kind of just for fun. What else is going straight to the trader? This one as well. How much defuel now? 26k? It's probably going to the trader too then. And that one. That can go out of here. Veritas, yeah. So how much is 11SR then? It's cheap, right? 60k. It's probably the trader price, let's be honest. Pack of peas. Pack of Vaseline. Okay. 445k. So that's what, 480. 5, 6, 7, 80. That's like 790. Yeah, he'll probably sell that. $850. Yeah. This has got an update. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to do. I want to use the MPX or the Vector or something. Fit for how much are these? Dude, the economy is so crazy. I'm constantly surprised by how much things are after coming back. Everything is so expensive. Can you imagine trying to start now and being like, I'm just going to buy a few things for my hideout. Wait, what? Right. Okay. Let's get the patch then. Check for update. I wonder if they said anything. Any news or anything? No, it doesn't seem to be anything. I haven't heard it. I haven't seen anybody say anything. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it's for. By the way, there's a slot reserved for you at 8 p.m. GMT Saturday. No worries either way. Sorry for not getting permission. Permission for what? You can do what you want. I don't mind, man. Taking over people from your Discord. Taking them where? What, to his event Discord or something? I don't care. I think it's fun you're doing something cool. How long is it going to be? Oh, just organize the things you buy. Yeah, feel free. Go for it, man. Oh, yes, of course. We have to reload all the items, don't we? Naturally. Five to 6 raids. That's quite a long time. Oh, I've still got my blicky in here. Yeah, I imagine I probably can't spare the time, but... You never know. Right. Okay. So... Can't really roast a vector, can you? It's like impossible, because the gun basically is just... It just works out the box. I don't really like this gun that much, but we'll just continue to use it anyway. I probably should really be using the RD. In all seriousness. Oh, apparently I have 60 rep. As of literally this second. I have legitimately got 7 slots, I think. I think. Right. Okay. So let's go and like maybe we do go for like a Caban run or something. Okay, it's fine. Let's take out 100k of this. We don't need all of that. Well, I'm slightly overweight. To start with. Need more. You need nades for these boys, though. Guess we just have to make do. Right. Let's give it a try. I suck at going for Caban, but let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do 5 or 6. Ask people for the tourney. More of a group fun thing. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll drop in for a little bit. Who knows? Hide and seek's always good. You know, hide and seek, like Counter-Strike minigames, was one of the most fun things. That was always a great time. Like, custom games on CS are always really good. Aha. Oh, guys. Guys. BSG 32 seconds ago. Reduce the density of fog and haze on all locations. Please note that fog as a weather condition remains in the game. This is the technical update. Fog champ, exactly. Dude, we're gonna have to go and play like Woods or something. Win, it took them 6 years. Yeah, I know. This is, I mean, this is sort of what I mean by of all those times when I've been talking on the podcast, right, on ScavTalk, when I talked all those times saying
PSG should really take, they should take inspiration from the people who do SPT, because even if they're not going to take the game code, they can take interesting ideas that people like and maybe implement them in the game, or at least think about it. For example, removing the goddamn fog. And then guess what happened? Clean played SPT and went, holy crap, look at the two before, after. Like, this sucks. Oh my god. And then guess what happened? BSD removed the fog. Who would have thought they could take inspiration from the community mods and actually make their own game better? Who would have thought? Hey? Who would have thought? I know. It's mind-blowing. Truly mind-blowing. Ay. Let's post it up on the Twitter. Yes, BSG finally listens, thanks to Arena Breakout. Yeah, I'm sure that's partly it. ABI and Grey Zone will make Tarkov much better. No, no matter how much... It's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. If BSG would listen to half what the community wishes since 2017, the game would be in a far superior state. I think that, yeah, the things that are like quality of life stuff, they should have listened to more. Things that are subjective, I think is a bit harder. But stuff like, adding features, things like pinning cases and blah, 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 stuff they said they was going to do for ages that everybody would like, those things are kind of no-brainers. Like, I don't know if... There's probably a handful of people that like the fog. Right, let's have a look at this, my friends. Let's have a look at this. Because even Streets suffered quite badly from the fog, right? Oh... I mean, I'm not using now PVO, so you can't really tell as much. But it looks really good. It looks really crisp. Oh my word. This is how a city should look. FPS looks fine. My FPS in this area is quite good normally. Because I'm like just in amongst a load of buildings. Oh, is that? Oh. There's glass. Look at that. You can see all the way down there. Oh my god, it looks so good. See, like this, it's things like this, right? It's a real shame that the Unheard Edition fiasco occurred. It really is. Because this patch has been so good in general. Dude, it looks like it looks like real life now. Oh my god. It's like putting on glasses for the first time. Actually is, though. There's glass on that one, apparently. Oh no. No, there isn't. My PMC's just challenged. And where does is there fog at all? Not really. It looks great. It looks great. Oh god, it looks so good. Oh my god, guys, it looks so good. The thing about this is we'll get used to it really fast because like this is how it was supposed to look. Test interchange. Okay, we're gonna like whiz up. See if Caban's there. Die to him. Can you get out of this building? This way? Oh yeah, here's the room I was looking for. I guess I'll look in this. Look in this guy. Not playing on N64 anymore. Streets of Fog is realistic if you live in India or China or something. And if the, you know, the pollution conditions are bad. I'll give you that. Okay, I heard someone running that side. I thought there was somebody behind me too. Kind of gone and got myself a bit stuck here. Yeah, no kabat, no machine gun. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. Did they finally remove the fog? Is that an actual... Or is that one of those, like, mannequins? Is that a mannequin? Yeah, it's a mannequin. It looks so good! Oh, it feels like you can actually see what's going on. I wonder how it looks inside. Probably see for miles on shoreline. Everyone's going to have to turn up their LOD. Yeah. Find it funny that Clean streams SPT with all these changes. And then they implement them. This is what I've wanted them to do all along, though. So, like, I don't really mind. Yeah, I mean, it's... Caban never there when you want him there, is he? He is there. It's still quite dark inside. Yep. Am I going to die if I peek this? The only times I've ever killed cabanas from the other side. That's a weird scav behavior, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm terrible at Caban from this angle. Wants you to aggro me up in there too? Yeah, it's crazy. Maybe I'll get back inside and go up again. I have to admit the version of the game is flawed and the key to Zika can't handle that. I'm sure there's part of that about the, you know, oh, but our, you know, our vision for the game. Kind of want to kill the sniper guys. On there. Ooh, yosh. Event quest over 26? Yeah, seemingly, yeah. I'm asking to be killed here, but I can't. I don't think I can kill him from such a distance with a holographic, unfortunately. Are you serious? Can you freaking die, please? Ready for the head eyes. Yeah, that took me 3 goes. How do I stand a chance against Mr. K-Bob? When I can't even kill a regular scav. Alright. Actually, let's pack this with PPs. Right, okay. We're gonna head in. I think. Throw the nade, I suppose. Try and do the thang. Scavs on Streets just built different. Or BP kind of sucks. You got to wonder like where that damage is happening. I mean, I know I was like canted over, but I had the laser on, so the point fire should at least have worked. Again, it's another reminder: just don't use point fire. Point fire is just bad. And probably don't cant over the gun either. All right, well, let's give this a try. Although I've kind of aggroed them already, so I don't know how successful this is going to be. God, the machine gun man is already shooting at me. and he can barely see me. If I don't know if you can shoot me here. Can he hit me from up there? Like in here? Or is that Caban? Is that not the machine gun guy? Is that Caban shooting? Am I just going to get wallbanged or what? Where am I getting shot from? I'm getting shot from somewhere else. Up top, maybe? Yeah, it did seem like towards Spider. Is he up on the roof? There's someone down there. Is this some scav? It's like a scav or something. Okay, let's throw one more nade and get in the container. Oh, God.
Ну и чё тут за хуйня?
I'm gonna be tanking, I think. Well, we'll try and fix this. Yeah, I hate fighting in this way. I always feel like I just get like stuck in here. A moment ago you said 0.5 is bad. I haven't played in over a year before 0.5 was considered kind of good. It changed a lot recently-ish because of the recall change. So 0.5 actually became quite lackluster. They made it very inconsistent. This was the main problem with it. No more nades. Yeah. Yeah, so the 0.5 changes really changed it a lot. Sorry, not changes. The recall changes changed it a lot. So 0.5 now, like, is nowhere near as good as it was. Am I going to peek out and just get head eyes now? Is that what's going to happen? Probably. Oh, there's another med kit in here. That's actually quite handy. Right. Let's just check and see if I'm going to get shot from up there. Down here or something stupid. Oh. Ow. Have I still got this bug? Oh no, this is working again. I don't have a nade. I don't have a nade. I stupidly used my last one at the front, over the top. Well, I'll die. I'm just gonna die then, because I can't win a peek. Well, if I'd shot him, I would have. I needed him to de-aggro and look the other way. They don't seem to want to push me, do they? Yeah, basically rogue gun, I know exactly. Okay, well, let's just give it a try. What does my gear look like? I'm gonna try and peek him. Oh. I'm gonna try and peek him. Stressful to watch, dude. I hate coming cab out from this angle. I shouldn't. I should always go around the other side. Oh, he's dead. I did kill him. Okay, I killed him with my spray. Good. Now, if I can kill the one... What? You what, mate? Oh, that's a sandbag. I can't let them get back on that. That's behind me. Okay, where now? Where do we go from here? Was this the scav taking pot shots at me earlier? Might have been. How's no one going on the gun? I mean, I'm desperately trying to cover it. How did that come in this way by fragging entry and sprinting right by the toolbox? I've done that before. It's not been too bad. Yeah, I hate this little cubby hole thing. Just doesn't seem to work for me very well. Now go face command and guard. Yeah, I can go and take a nade. There's still some of them up there. At least one up here. Oh, it's the BTR. Oh, crap. Why'd I get killed? Did I get killed through the little window? Did he see me through there? I was trying to get a frag grenade. Shucks. Container's kind of suicide. See, I've seen so many people do it, though. Left leg on the thigh. Damn. With the PS. Maybe I should have just pushed in and tried to kill him. I felt like I did want at least a grenade just to get some more utility. Didn't realize I could get shot through that little window into the side of the building. Well, we gave it a good try. We gave it a good try. At least we got to go at it without having tons of other PMCs come and fight us, which is good. And I guess we'll get all the stuff back. It's 1+. Good practice for next one. Yeah, no, exactly. Right. Right. Where should we go? Interchange? People kind of were interested in Interchange, right? With the lack of fog. I want to play inside, I think. Do I have a long line? I do, technically. I don't really care about long line, but... Don't forget Woods. I feel like I played a bit of Woods yesterday. I haven't played that much Interchange. If I could just get inside and get some Interchange action on. I want to continue on with the MPX a little bit. Like I've been enjoying. Why did I do this? I've been enjoying the PvP. The fact that it's on the traders. It's very cool. I enjoy it greatly. Let's take 2 regular nades. Do I have another grizzly? No. Taking down Kabam without an enemy is stressful anyway. I've done it. I've killed Kabam before without one. Like that part's not necessarily terrible. It's just getting in and doing it in the first place, which is the hard part. Some of these bastards are so busted late in the wipe. Right, we should have some food. Maybe I'll just take it with me. I ended up basically like, this wipe is like probably the most sort of apathetic I've been, all that kind of stuff. So I ended up, I don't even have max metabolism this wipe yet, which is quite fun. Like first one everybody always gets, and I don't even have it this time. Right. Yeah, should we go? Yeah, let's just play. Let's just play Interchange. Go and see what it looks like. I've never try peeked him. I think I've won a battle with him twice. Like that, straight up. Try PvP yesterday on labs with an MP9. 16 hits, still died to 4 or 5 SP6s. Well, that's the thing. It depends. If you're wearing class 5 armor, the SP6s, they are strong. They are strong. They've got good pen. What is the pen on SP6? 48 or something? It's just the difference between PvP at 39 and something like SP6, which is, as we said, it's quite a lot. 48, like it's a lot more. So it deals with class 5. It's just the difference between something that deals with class 5 and something that doesn't. Yeah, no. That's really it. That's really it. So yeah, we'll see what the interchange terrain looks like. How much the fog looks, or lack of fog therein on interchange looks like. Should be pretty cool. Hello, RDWG, or R-Dog. Hi, Giga, how many hours do you think the new task line takes for the average player? Not that many. I did it in... So I did Monday, Tuesday, a bit on my own, then Wednesday, Thursday. So, yeah, probably on stream, it took me 7, 10. Probably took me about 11 hours on stream, and maybe 2-3 hours off stream. I wouldn't say it's more than 15 hours. And I got really unlucky searching for SSDs. I spent most of my time searching for SSDs. If you get through the first part of the quest and find solid state drives and RAM and the USBs relatively early, then you just fly through the rest of it. Especially if you pick Skier. Because Skier's quests are all like there's no PvP in Skier's line. So you're not running up against like, oh, are people on ground zero? Are they in the right place? Do I kill them? Etc. etc. You just like do the thing. It's very easy. So I don't think it takes that long. You talked about Finding Raid in the podcast and how you like playing the flea market game when Finding Raid is gone. One thing I like having Finding Raid is that it makes it fun to put like power cords in the gamma. If you can extract, you can sell them. But if not, it's very worth crafting with the cords instead. I think I would say that that's kind of like I agree with you. I think that's like a fringe... it's like a fringe outcome / benefit / optimization that comes with the Finding Raid system that just makes it a bit strange. It's something that Church used to talk about before, which was like using the hideout to like launder items, because you can send non-Finding Raid items in and you can get Finding Raid items out, right? So like things like if you pick up somebody's, this only works early in the wipe, but if you pick up somebody's hemostat, then, or sorry, Calloc, if you pick someone's like Calloc hemostat thing up, whatever it's called. Is it hemostat? Yeah. Calloc kit. Hemostatic, whatever. Applicator. The three heal heavy bleed item. If you pick up one of those from somebody and it's non-Finding Raid, you take it out, you combine it with a pile of meds, make it into a Finding Raid version, and then sell it for 20k. And when pile of meds are like 4 grand, it's actually quite a good thing to do. So you're using the hideout to like launder Finding Raid stuff, but I feel like it's very game mechanic-y though at that point, right? It's like the whole thing's like, it works and I get it, but it's a bit strange. It's just like a weird outcome of Finding Raid. It's like another sort of like strange player behavior. Is it easy to find skiers, followers, and customs? I didn't do that one. I went going again. I did skiers route and went and killed peacekeepers guys, so I'm not actually sure. How is the 70? Is it the 4070 Ti Super Omega Gaming Plus OC RGB Kings 420 No Scope Edition? Okay, so there is still fog on Interchange, but I guess it's a lot less. Is it foggy weather? It looks pretty clear to me. Do you think the key to BSG are bothered by so many casual players leaving Tarkov behind? Probably not, no. It seems like a lot of people bought the Unheard Edition. I'm amazed as to how many people did buy it in the end. So I don't think they really care. I think they do care about how much the community like was upset with what they did. I'm sure that they care about that on some level. But I don't think it really like seemingly doesn't really hamper their plans or anything like that. Half the casual players are back playing PvE. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I still got the FPS counter on. Yeah, I don't think they care really, like, about that per se. Don't know, it's an interesting one. Like, they clearly care when the community's, like, upset. Whether they care because they care about us, whether they care just because they don't like the bad PR. Like, it's hard to know. Got him. Whoops. Didn't mean to reload again. Someone actually hit power with this spawn there? Apparently so. It's a scav. Gonna get myself down here to fix myself up. Ultra Medledex. I don't know.
Вали, вали, хуесоса!
It's reload the game. Yeah, makes it fun. Without finding raid, makes it fun doing pistol runs, playing market and crafting more in raid, not just trading the market. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Like, I prefer finding raid just not to be there. They should remove the flea market completely. I don't think they can. I think they can only do that if they introduce a hardcore version of the game. In my opinion. I don't think that they destroy it for all the casual players if they did that. Which is why I don't think they ever will. Alright. I think this guy was alone. Completely agree with the video. The only thing they need to tune is buying for traders and reselling. I agree. I think that's the way it should be. What are you shouting, Slajewi? Is that me? Give me the Slajewi. Where's this one? Don't know where. There he is. Oh Christ. That scav? Or yeah. Did they increase the scavs on Interchange? They did, didn't they? Baby. Interesting. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. You have to be kidding me. Oh, I cleared the area for so long. Honestly. Oh, God damn it. Oh, that was great up until it wasn't. What did I get killed by? 5601. Get me his stomach. From behind, nonetheless. Might have ratted the body. I don't think so, because I killed him from there. I think he just came in. Like, I just made... Well, I was running around killing stuff. And I got shot at by scavs a few times. So people knew I was there. So somebody just came in to kill me. It's fair enough. It's a fair enough kill. I don't think it was a rat kill or anything. It was just unfortunate. Like, literally the moment that I went to stand up and go, they, like, moved in to come and kill me, I think. But... that's Tarkov, folks. But that's how it be. That's how it be. Well, we got one kill for ye olde long line. I think it was quite a nice little kill as well. Which wipe was the end of the month? Game could really do with the wipe. Yeah. Possibly. Possibly. So yes. We did get Mr. Kerman's cat hologram. We finally finished the quest line. Tomorrow is going to be a ScavTalk day. So I won't be on streaming, you know, proper games or whatever. So I've just got to decide what I'm going to do tomorrow. Whether... Oh, sorry, on Monday. I mean, who knows? I'm going to decide. I'm going to see what I want to do. But I might check out a little bit more Arena Breakout. Because I didn't get to do that before. Because I went on holiday, like, almost straight away. When it was, like, coming out, whatever. So I've literally only played, like, 3 hours of it. So I might check it out a little bit more. You know? I don't know whether that's... Yeah, whether people will care. But I think I want to give it a bit more of a go. So I can... just talk about it more more informatively, you know, have more of an informed opinion, because I literally have like 3 hours in the game. It's kind of the issue. Right. So until then, let's go and raid friendly guy. He's actually playing X Defiant right now, which is kind of interesting. Thanks for the podcast. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, if they had pay to win, then Arena will die, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right, take care, everyone. If I don't see you tomorrow on the podcast, have a good weekend. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you all soon, no doubt. And if you want to get on with your event, you still have a couple of days left, so bang, 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 off you go. It's not too hard. It's much easier than Terror Group Trail, so you can also get the cat if you can. So if you want to, it's not impossible. So go do that. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you all soon. Bye.